This is super realistic forest filled with deadly animals, harsh environments, and poisonous food. Can an average guy like me without any experience survive 100 days in such dangerous forest? Well, I was about to find out as day one started. There's a lot of trees around. Well, I guess there is some in the forest. My main objective right now is to find a water source and make a campfire, so I don't freeze to death and my ass is not getting eaten by a bear. I was immediately greeted by a local fauna animals, chopped a fallen tree, and crafted my first bit of tools so I can feel a lot safer now. And just look how beautiful this forest is. Oh look, it's a boar, can we maybe become friends? I took that as a no, but me being a calm and collective person, I immediately started thinking on how to evade being brutally violated by a boar. Got a high ground? Bro, I just got here. And fought him like a true warrior. Listen, I actually wanted to become friends with this boar, but he attacked me first, so I had to. But don't worry, you will still see our relationship evolves over the next 100 days. But only in a bad way. Anyways, I continued to explore for some water. Instead I found some sheep, killed some sheep, got jump scared by this boar. Or maybe you want to be my friend? Well, he didn't seem that friendly, so I ran off. And I'm completely lost. And it's almost nighttime, I'm gonna die. So I decided to climb up a tree, increase my render distance, and look around to see trees. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. Well, I actually noticed that the trees were going lower in this direction, so we might find there's something. Or not, I'm not sure. Also, look how cool Minecraft looks with the shaders at night. I carefully climbed down from the tree, make myself a hammock and slept. Day 2, and I'm still searching for water. Saw a crow, and yeah, you know, sometimes aerodynamics of a mouse can create friction with the mousepad, creating an air vortex, so the air molecules discombobulate your neuron activation of flexor retinaculum. Yeah, I'm bad at Minecraft. I did kill his friend though, and can we just appreciate how beautiful this looks like? Saw some more wild animals, and for some reason boars just have constant disagreement with anything that moves in a 10-meter radius around them. But you know, maybe if you give them a chance, genocide. Killed some more sheep, found a big pack of wolves, almost got brutally violated by one of them. Nothing is safe in this forest. Oh, a cool bird. Saw a wild deer. He does look tasty though. Well, yeah. And I finally found... Nah, it's just a boar. I have no idea where am I. All your last wars, Mr. Shit. Understandable, have a great day. And so after even more exploration, what I found shocked me. Wait, is that a tree that I climbed at day 1? Yeah, it was. It was a tree that I climbed on day 1. So, you're telling me that for the whole second day, I was just walking in a circle? Oh my god! The sun was already setting, so I had to find some safe place for a night. Instead of that, I found a red mushroom, and for some reason, decided that it would be a good idea to eat a completely unknown mushroom. It gave me like every negative effect that have ever existed in the video game history. So I had to block myself in like a coward and reconsider my life choices of even making this video. After a whole minute of torture, I left my dingy hole and quickly cut down a nearest tree. Oh my god, are you serious right now? It literally took me a whole 2 real life minutes to chop it down with constantly thinking that a boar just going to appear out of nowhere and eat my ass. Almost died to a tree and finally crafted myself a campfire. Huh? Where's the fire, bro? And it turns out that in order to light a campfire, you need to make fire starters, which has a 30% chance of starting a fire. So I crafted 3 fire starters. Naturally, none of them worked, but it's okay. According to probability theory, with 6 fire starters, I should definitely light a campfire with no problem. I'm going to die. So I had to disassemble the wool into the strings, crafted more fire starters, and when I almost lost any hope in surviving, it worked. We got a fire, ladies and gentlemen. So I finally cooked my meat and slept through the night. Day 3, and by some incredible miracle, I'm still alive. I quickly packed my things and ventured forward for some water, collected berries, wasn't really sure if they were poisonous or not, so decided to eat them only in a desperate situation. Saw a squirrel having a seizure, wasn't sure if it was a good or a bad sign. Maybe I'm cursed for eternity now. Made myself a stone spear for hunting, completely destroyed this deer with my incredible throwing skills. Well, now we have some food. I continued my search for water, saw a sleeping fox, and even tried to tame it with sweet berry. Wasn't sure that this is how it works. It did take my berry, but didn't instantly started loving me, so I get close to it and said some cheerful words. I'm going to kill your whole family. I was pretty confident of where I was going because I would never get lost. I'm incredibly good at math. This is the exact same tree that I already passed 2 times. I'm going to die. I continued to go in the random direction and noticed that the forest became less dense and trees started to look a little bit different. So I climbed the nearest tree and finally found some water! Yes! I carefully went down from a tree and for the first time in 3 days drank some water. I did get a slight diarrhea from it, but sun was already setting, so it was not time for shitting but time for making a shelter, so a random pack of wolves doesn't eat my ass. Said hello to my new Nay boar. You get it? It's like Nay and boar, like boar and Found a good piece of free real estate, set up a campfire and call it a day. Day 4, still surprised that I'm alive. I really wanted to build a small camp over here, so I went to gather some materials for it. Destroyed entire ecosystem of this forest single-handedly. I just killed your friend right in front of your eyes. You alright? Debated if I wanted to miraculously kill this badger for no apparent reason or not. He's lucky I'm in a good mood today. Almost met with Jesus personally after this encounter. It didn't really affect me that much, to be honest. He did transform into bacon though. I didn't have any cooked food on me, so I tried the berries I picked up earlier. Good news, I'm alive. Bad news, it's almost nighttime and I forgot where I came from. And only because of my extreme intelligence and good navigation skills I managed to find my way back home. Or well, whatever you call a sleeping bag and a campfire. And while I was enjoying my favorite diarrhea water, this firefly just sat on my head. Oh, what a wholesome moment. I did kill his friend for no reason 5 minutes ago though. Collected a brown mushroom near my camp. I do still remember what happened to me last time when I ate an unknown mushroom, so decided to hold on with it for now. I planted my last and only berry and went sleeping. Day 5. Great day to be alive. Finally started to make my place to look like an actual camp and not just a homeless man being in the middle of a forest. Which still I am. Almost had a mental crisis because of the placement of the tent. Made a nice wooden floor inside of my tent so I don't have to sleep on that peasanty grass. And relocated my campfire so it will be a this world should die. Planted some trees around my camp to stop any unnecessary guests to come in and relax for a bit by going fishing for the rest of the day. On day 6 I had a genius idea of planting berries along the way of the trees, so if anybody will even try to invade my property, they will suck in the berries and take some damage. Had a huge jump scare by accidentally stepping on a campfire. Decided to go mining and had the entire population of hostile mobs attacking me the second I wanted to enter the mine. Almost dying was a reoccurring accident, but that's okay, it's not like I'm going to explore a whole cave system, die almost 10 times. Wait, what? No, wait, what? And get only 7 iron ingots. I'm never caving again. So I got back to my camp. Oh look, a tree just grew. Crafted a cauldron so I can finally drink some clean water and don't get 15 types of cancer from that. While the water was boiling, I wanted to put some fences around my camp so animals couldn't just come and hang out for free in my camp. They need to pay with their lives. Accidentally crafted gates instead of the fences. Went through 5 stages of grief, but that's okay, we don't make mistakes over here, we just have happy little accidents. That's how my mom used to call me. So because of that mistake with fences, I had to mess around for a whole night with these stupid gates. But it keeps the animals away from my camp, so it doesn't really matter. But it turns out that you can't just drink water straight from the cauldron. So for me, just to drink some water, I need to make a special leather pouch, which requires 5 leather, and the only way for me to get this leather is to kill scary wolves that almost unalived me on the second day. So yeah, now I have to commit wolf genocide just to make myself a Gucci bag so I can drink water from a cauldron that is literally here. Bro, just use your hands, goddammit. Anyways, I went hunting for wolves and while exploring I found some strange berries which clearly says rotten in their name. And I thought, what the worst that can happen is just a berry with the rotten in its name. It's not like I'm going to die from... I wonder how am I still alive after 8 days. Anyways, I continue my search for wolves. I absolutely destroyed these wolves. Kids, women, nobody was safe from my long stick. Wait, what? I even shot this deer with my bow. Just look how cool this bow looks like. And when I was ready to pick up my hard-earned meat, that crow just stole it. He just stole and ate my meat. Whoa, stop! I did consider starting a whole new crow genocide, but for now I was only focused on getting that Gucci bag by killing wolves. It became nighttime, but I wasn't really that scared. I mean, I have a shield, a spear, and some food. I'm basically invincible right now. Guys, isn't the night sky looking extremely beautiful today? Especially from the top of a tree. So I just waited, had a very deep thoughts about life. Bro, who was in Paris? Anyways, I thought that I waited for long enough, so it should be quite safe now at the surface. So at the morning, I get down from a tree to search for some leather. Because it's day 10, I'm on my last 2 bars of water and I still don't have any drinkable water on me. Anyways, finally I managed to find quite a big pack of wolves. They were even so kind by dropping 2 leather each. This one even dropped his head. And while I was distracted by a shiny thing, another wolf sneaked up on me and I couldn't sprint, so he nearly got me. But of course I kept my composure and discombobulated him. I've got myself enough leather and went back home. I guess this wolf wasn't very happy with me killing his whole family tree for a Gucci bag, but don't worry, we settled the argument in the most human way. Oh, a boar killing a badger! Well, I'm not going to interfere with the natural food chain of this forest. And you know, it's always nice to appreciate just how beautiful this forest is. All that good looking trees, a lot of greenery everywhere, small cute flowers, a boar. Wait, what? Anyways, I continued to go back to my camp and stumbled upon a wandering trader. He didn't have any trades that I needed, besides one. Yeah, they somehow disappeared, I don't know what really happened. But I got leads though. I also realized that I don't really want to get brutally violated at the night, so I crafted myself a hammock and slept through the night. On day 11 on my way back home, I saw a wild crow landing right near me, so I tried to feed him with my seed. Okay, that needs to stop. And he actually liked me, so I finally wasn't alone and had somebody to interact with. I also gave him very appropriate name. Mike Tyson. Don't ask me why. He was so happy because of that name that he even landed on my shoulder. Oh my god, this is so cool. So I showed Mike Tyson my beautiful camp. That sounds weird. And he actually was even able to do some useful commands like gathering items, which I only used once in the whole 100 days. And finally, on day 11, I could drink some clean water. Yes! So I bear in my backyard, just a normal morning in Russia, nothing surprising. But I did consider moving out of here, and I even crafted myself a handy backpack. How cool! Now I can carry 2 times more useless items that I will never use in the future. The bears are coming closer, but not this duck. On day 12, I was calmly cooking my food, checking my best friend. I'm moving out. Or well, I guess he's moving out faster than me. And while my food was cooking, I decided to fish for a little bit. First throw, casually fished enchanted bow with flame and I'm breaking on it. Yeah, nothing surprising for me. I also realized that Mike Tyson can hold items in his beak, so I had either genius or incredibly bad idea. Anyways, I dropped sword on the ground and Mike Tyson actually picked it up, and now his name actually does make sense. He's not in danger, he is danger. And finished my day by fishing while watching a sunset. Just look how gorgeous it looks like. Day 13, woke up and decided to check in on my good neighbor Fred the bear, you know, offered him some berries, and good thing I have this fence to protect my... My life started to flash before my eyes and I ran as fast as I could to the river, in hopes that bears are bad at swimming. I was never more wrong in my life. My boy Fred was swimming like a Michael Phelps on his best day. I swam with my life to the shore while spamming all of the buttons I could so Fred wouldn't eat my ass. Please, the f***ing blocker! And finally, by blocking Fred from getting out of the shore, I was somehow safe. I really wanted to run away, but Mike Tyson was going hard on Fred, so I had to go and save him before Fred turned him into KFC combo set. I accidentally made him plunge into the water, tried to give him a hand, and fell into the water myself. No! Mike Tyson didn't really want to go out of the water, so I had to kill Fred. And I actually did. Can you guess what he dropped? Maybe a lot of meat, fish, a stack of gold? 1 leather. Thank you for watching. After reconsidering my life choices of deleting all of this and setting this forest on fire, I decided that I actually don't want to die in my very secure camp, so I went to explore for a new place to live. I sailed along the river because it was important for me that my new place will be near that river, so I would always have a source of fresh water nearby. After not finding any good places to set up my new camp, I decided to stop and climb a tree to see if I would find anything interesting. And after looking around, I saw something that looked like a mountain and a strange area with floating bits of wood that definitely looked like a place where Herobrine will live. But first, I wanted to go up the mountain to have a better view at what is around. So I slept on that tree and went to the mountain on next day. After I climbed that mountain, I saw a bunch of new animals to kill. I mean friends. A lot of new friends. Anyways, I had to climb a tree again to have a better view, and I saw trees. Well, never seen that before. A river. Wow, something completely new to me. A field. Never seen that before. Wait, actually, I like this area and decided to set up my camp here because it had at least some variety of landscapes around. I also started freezing, so I went back to the ground, sailed back to my camp, packed my things, and slept through the night right into the day 16. Where after waking up, I noticed that this good-looking gentleman was just chilling inside of my tent, and I instantly knew it was our fate to become friends, and we did with only 1 bone. And so I gave him the most appropriate name that really emphasized on how well he behaved and the way he looks like. Bob. Also, watch how Mike Tyson looked at Bob with pure love at his new companion.
I will find you. I will kill you.
There was definitely some tension between them. Anyways, I've got a guess. Oh, Martin, long time no see. Let me see what you have in stock, brother. Anyways, I started blasting. Wait, what was that? Rewind there for a second. Now I feel kinda bad. Does wandering traders have feelings now? Do they have families? What if he got into trading to support his family? Anyways, me and Bob discombobulated remaining 2 llamas and we got them leads. I packed all of my things, extinguished the campfire, and said my final goodbyes to my good and cozy camp. This place. Almost died here from a bear. So me, Bob, and Mike Tyson went on an adventure to find us a new place to live. Hey! Hey! Should I kill him? Oh my god, please don't die. After a long time of sailing, we finally arrived at the right shore and went searching for a good place to set up a base. I wanted my base to be near the river and a little bit up high so I could see all of the beauty of this forest from up top. Almost died here from the wolf, by the way. Found myself a perfect spot to set up a base, and after understanding that being brutally violated by a bear is actually not that fun, I decided to build a tree house. And with what every tree house starts? A board, no, a tree. But I couldn't find any fitting trees for my ever-grown needs and decided to build my own big tree. So I started chopping a bunch of trees. Wait, so am I cutting one tree to build another one? I know it seems confusing, but you just need to trust the process. So I made myself a small camp and hit the sack. Day 18 started with me going to get some water, somehow found a cow. I don't know how that happened, they're not even supposed to spawn in this world. Anyways, I continued to cut down trees, building trees, cutting trees, building trees, I'm legally insane. Got my first visitor, George. He was like, do you know where my brother Martin is? He has his wife and kids waiting for him. And I was like, nah bro, I've never seen a guy named Martin in my life. I won't even talk to a guy named Martin in the first place. Continued deforestation of my local area, and before Team Trees come knocking on my door, I did replant all of the trees that I chopped down, so no real harm was done to the environment. Besides me killing all of the local fauna. Continued to build my tree, and it begins to take a shape. Yeah, that looks bad. So George still lurking around, so I decided to make him a cozy little hole where he will be safe and comfortable. Right, George? Remember that I actually can exploit Mike Tyson to work for me without any payment and holidays by making him bring wood that I chopped into the chest? Peter, please don't ban me, it was a joke. Anyways, upon waking up on day 21, I noticed that the colors of the leaves had changed, which meant that it's summer season now. Woohoo! So I started to pack my things to travel to Spain, have a nice holiday, you know. Oh wait, I live in the forest. And continue to build my tree. On day 22, I started to make a mine inside of my tree, because having stone tools is not really that cool. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, and look at that.
Physics.
Mine to Y12, thought, oh yeah, let me make a nice cool zone for mining over here. Consequently realized that I have an IQ of a starfish, because it's 1.19 and there's literally 0 diamonds on this height. So I had to cover up my happy little accident and continue mining down. Found a huge cave while mining down, decided to explore with my friend Bob. Regretted this decision about 12 times, but it's alright, it's not like I'm going to die. Anyways, I finally crafted myself some iron armor and continued to explore this cave. And unfortunately, while I was killing a skeleton, Bob slid himself into the lava. Hello? That's actually my tent, sir? Okay, let's try. What? With one bone? Yo, look at him dancing. Jeez, he got some moves. Yeah, get his ass. Let's go, Bob. Yeah, get him. Oh, easy. Nice job, Bob. Hey! Should I kill him? How many mobs are here? Oh yeah, that's right, get the Bob! No, Bob! It's all because of these freaking mobs! I will kill you all! Guys, this is so sad. Can we hit 1 million likes? After Bob's heroic sacrifice, I decided to block this cave off and never go there again. After going back up, I crafted myself iron boots, and on day 25 I finally had almost a full iron set. So I won't die from boars in 3 hits, but in 4. I crafted myself 2 more spears for more efficient killing and went hunting for some food. Nothing and no one could escape my wrath. Deers, feral wolves, boars, even rabbits. Anything that moved in a 5-meter radius was turned into item drops in my inventory. I didn't even give them a chance to attack. Oh wait, what is that? This is America. After committing another bunch of felonies by destroying an entire ecosystem of this forest again, I returned back to my camp and slept. On day 26, I built Bob a memorial for his heroic sacrifice and honored his memory. This is so sad. But you know what's even more sad? That I'm broke. So I went back mining for some iron, found a cave, a creeper, doing some kind of aerobic exercise. I don't really know. Either way, there was nothing in this cave, so I just continued mining down in my mine, set up a small base, and started strip mining. And after about 2 hours of digging, I've got a whole lot of 6 iron and 3 diamonds. Incredible. Upon returning on day 29, I paid my respect to a fallen soldier. I went to say hello to George. Where is he? Well, I guess it wasn't very safe to leave him in a hole which any bear can jump in and eat him. Anyways, after finishing the main trunk of a tree, I started to add some branches. I didn't really have any plan in mind on how I'm going to build them, but these branches shouldn't be that hard, right? Oh my god, this is awful. But it's alright, it's not like the end of the world. I will commit arson. Now that looks better. What is that? Okay, now it's better. I continue to build different branches in hopes it will look more like a tree. You know, sometimes you just need to trust the process, but not in this case. Wait, maybe if I zoom what it will look like? Nah, it's still bad. On day 32, I was getting some leaves for the branches, and then this happened. I paused the game and thought about my options, which was to pray, but of course I knew that I will survive this fall with no problem. Oh my god. After surviving that fall and a heart attack, I got back to building my tree. Oh, George is back! Day 34, still building. In the last desperate attempt, I tried to call for help on top of a tree. Anybody here? Needless to say, it didn't work. Day 35, I woke up as a very hungry man, so after killing all of the animals inland, I switched to killing all of the animals that are in water. I unalived 2 gooses in hopes they'll drop some meat, but they didn't. But it's alright, we're still good friends. Had an incredibly good catch. Nah, they definitely planning something on me. Just so many fish. Nah, this is not funny anymore. I'm not safe here anymore. I had nightmares this night. Day 36, I woke up, looked at my tree and was like, yeah, that's bad. But will I do anything about it? Absolutely not. I will build more branches in hopes they will change something. It won't. On day 37, while I was getting some water and leaves for my tree, I spotted this gorgeous young gentleman. I didn't really want to get another dog because of my previous experience, but I instantly felt the connection between us. I could literally feel him coming inside of me. Wait, what? And after getting some bones back in my camp, I've got a new friend! Look how happy he is! I bet he will live a long, happy life and not going to die in the next 5 days. Anyways, back to building, and after some finishing touches on day 39, my very good looking tree was finished. And I finally won't be homeless, yes! So I started to build a platform for my tree house, took down my hammock, and on day 39 I could finally sleep on a normal bed. Day 40, after a good night's sleep and no worries about bear eating my ass cheeks, I started to build a roof for my treehouse, and it actually starts to look like something bad. Moved all of my stuff from the camp to our treehouse and placed severed wither heads of dead animals so they will know what I'm capable of. Doesn't it look cozy? Day 41, the leaves have changed their colors and it can only mean one thing. My wife is cheating on me. No, it means that the season has changed and now it's fall. But most importantly is that after fall comes winter, so I have to solve my food problem fast or I will starve to death, which is not cool. Chopped some trees near the river and this goose decided to steal my sapling and I was like, bro, give me my sapling back. He said, nah. And I was like, okay, die then. Day 42 and I still don't have any sustainable food source, so I planted some mushrooms around my tree in hopes they will spread. Went hunting for some food, but the only food I was hunting was berries and mushrooms. Saw a boar discombobulating a crow, then he tried to discombobulate me, and then he just died from a heart attack or something. I don't know. I didn't even hit him, but I did hit his shell though. By the way, did I mention that I'm never missing with the spear? Like I have 100% accuracy. I'm just better at this game. No one stands a chance against. Anyways, I continued my peaceful vegan adventures, and while I was casually murdering a family of 2 boars, I accidentally killed Mike Tyson. Or not. So wolves and a boar having a slight disagreement, but the wolves won. Yay! Found a whole field of different animals that were at the constant war for their lives, and I wasn't the exception. But these creatures of hell don't have anything on me, like what they possibly can do to me. Just look at him. Pow! So bad, oh my god. I would like to deeply apologize for what I said. No, don't kill my dog! And then I thought, why do the work yourself when you can just make more friends? Friends, as we used to call them. I did consider committing a new genocide at that moment. Just look at that, they don't even stand a chance. Saw Massive Moose and decided that it would be a good idea to come up to him to check if we were chill. Wait, why do I hear boss music? To be fair, he didn't hit me first, but he also definitely wasn't just running at me full speed to ask for direction. He ate my spear like a snack, and thanks God I had my fellow friends with me, because they distracted him and together we managed to take him down. But unfortunately, one of the soldiers had to sacrifice himself to defeat this beast. R.I.P. Bob II. Or he was the 3rd? Or 4th? Anyways, from now on I promise I would never allow any of my dogs to die from a wild animal. No! And after getting manhandled by 15 different species for a whole night, I finally arrived back home, cooked all of the meat that I've got and planted some sweet berries so I don't starve to death when the winter comes. On day 44 I woke up and looked outside of my house. This is as good as the view gets. If you're brokey. So I went to build myself a staircase all the way to the top so I could enjoy my impeccable view. Look at this beautiful tree. Oh, and look at that beautiful tree. And this wonderful tree. Yes, I live in the forest. On day 45, I started to make a small wheat farm so I could lure some animals in my enclosure space and force them to breed with each other until I unalived them for a well-medium steak. Damn, I'm a nice guy. I was about to let my intrusive thoughts to win there, but don't worry, he's alright. You dumb bitch. Don't worry, he didn't die, but I almost did. For some reason, I thought it would be a good idea to hit a tall black man. Like, I am in a full iron, what he can even do to me? I saw Jesus in that moment. Finally, I managed to kill the Enderman, but he didn't even drop anything. But what got me more is that none of my dogs even tried to help me. Like, I literally almost ascended to heaven and they didn't even bother to help me. Because I do care about them, obviously. So I did what every sane person would do. I had a talk with them. Listen up, soldiers. What you did was unacceptable. Why am I giving a roof over your heads? I escaped from asylum. I finished making my farm, and as a finished touch, I wanted to place a lantern so it would look nice and cozy. But we don't play normal Minecraft here. We play realistic Minecraft. So all of the lanterns are unlit when you craft them, but it's alright. It shouldn't be that hard to lit a lantern, right? I had to watch a whole goddamn tutorial on how to light the lantern in this mod.
Iron nuggets and
Wait, you need iron nuggets for the oil can? But I don't have any.
Is...
And so I went mining, found a little bit of iron, a one singular diamond. But it's alright, we just continue mining. We just continue mining until we can until we can You motherfucker. I love my dogs so much. But you know what I love even more? Mine shafts. I really love mine shafts, so I carefully went and collected anything that was valuable. Found 2 spider spawners next to each other. Naturally started to violently destroy their houses. I guess one of them didn't really like it, but of course he had no chance of hitting me. Guys, I'm professional in this game. A spider like that could never. I decimated their homes, leaving nothing behind, only the rivers of iron. I continued to explore this mine shaft and found this strange area with light that also didn't have any light source. Could it be Hero? Nah, that's just a glitch. Or maybe not. Or maybe I want to kill myself. So the spider not attacking me and thought that we were chill, but I guess he didn't like the fact that I committed a mass genocide of his spider friends. Couldn't really relate. And after selling everything that there was and demolishing all of the natives, I said my bye-byes and crawled back into the hole where I came from. Day 50, found this cave while mining back to the base. Thought why not to explore it a little bit. What's the worst that can happen? What the f*** is this? But you know me, I'm incredibly smart and lazy man, so I use my incredible strategy of placing a lava bucket on zombies, so I don't have to— No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh, eat! Oh my god, water? Oh my god. And yeah, I accidentally killed Bob the Fourth. That was incredibly sad moment. We've been with Bob through so much. Guys, 1 million likes and he goes to heaven. Finally, I got back home, crafted myself a diamond pickaxe and slept. Day 51, and it turns out that with torches from the mine shaft, we can craft an already lit lantern that will actually last forever. I also collected my first bit of wheat, and after getting so much iron from the caves, I started bowling. First, I upgraded my water flask and even crafted a second one. But that's not all, I even crafted myself a second bucket. Damn, I'm rich. And with these 2 buckets, I finally can make an infinite water pool near my camp, so I don't have to go to the river every 5 goddamn seconds. Everything finally started to look well for me. What is that? Holy shit! That was a bear. And that was all of my dogs being turned into loot drops. And I was next in the line. Bro, he's literally camping my entrance. Somehow I managed to sneak back into my base and slept. Day 52, and having a bear as my neighbor wasn't really in my plans, so I went on my dangerous hunt to avenge my dogs. But don't worry, I have everything under my control. I just have to keep my distance so he can see me. As I said, everything was under my control and calculated by me, so I easily escaped from this bear attack, but not my dog. RIP to that dog, you will be missed. I knew that the 2 of us couldn't exist in the same forest, so I returned to finish the job, but this time I actually knew what I should do. Shoot a child. Well, that, and also building up so the bear can reach me and chase him with my OP bow. Damn, I'm brave. But now I had a very hard decision to make. Do I leave his kid alone or do I— Nah, I'm joking, there was no choice. Die! Is he Flash? Anyways, on day 53, it took me way too long to figure out how you craft an oil can. Eventually, using all of my brain capacity and a YouTube tutorial, I managed to craft it and lit the lantern. I just sacrificed my friend for that. It does look cool though. Crafted myself a diamond spear and started to work on the prison for my a nice pen for my animal friends. Friends that I'm going to murder. Oh yeah, that looks safe. Not even a boar could easily enter and eat my entire livestock. Foreshadowing. And off I went to find myself a bunch of new friends, and after about only 2 minutes of searching I found my first victim. He didn't seem to like me right away, but after a little bargaining for 1 week, we became best friends with Robert and I even could ride on him. Damn, he is fast. But before I do something stupid and he dies, I will put him on a leash near my base. Tried to become friends with Badger, but he didn't want to for some reason. Like, whatever I did to you? Oh wait. Found a deer and almost killed it with my muscle memory, but then remembered that I need to exploit him for unpaid work, so I started luring him into my camp. It was an incredibly hard task to do, because for some reason he was eating grass every 5 seconds, and after that he somehow realized that it's not going to be okay and he need to run away. I'm going to kill your entire family. After realizing that there was no option to escape, he started following me and eventually I got him in the pen. Now I need a second one. But instead I found a friend for Robert. We'll call him Rudolph. Brought him back to the camp and forced them both to make me a baby. Wait, if Robert and Rudolph are both men, then how? I had nightmares that night. Day 55, I woke up, said what's good to my boys, to Rudolph and Robert and my best friend. Where is he? There you are. He thought he could escape from me. Never. I fixed all of the ways to escape from my confinement, or well, at least I thought so. Went to find a second deer massively shit my pants, but it seemed that this bear didn't know about all of the crimes that I committed, and he didn't attack me right away, so I had an incredibly good idea of putting him inside of my pen. I bet Mr. Deer will be very happy with his new friendly neighbor. How? How did he escape? I checked every way he could have escaped, but couldn't understand how he did it, so I went on a search for new prisoners. I had a very calm and relaxing walk in the forest. I could just feel the harmony and peacefulness of this forest coming inside of me. Or maybe that wasn't a harmony after all. After a whole night of harmony being inside of me, I found not one but 2 deers at the same time. Oh my god, finally I have a sustainable food source, Jesus Christ. Holy sh**, no, please! Oh my gosh! No! Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ. Not my dogs! No, stop killing them! Actually, sayonara. There's so many of— oh my— how many is there? Son of a— On my way back, I found this beautiful white reindeer. Finally, I could just relax and like I didn't get brutally violated enough, I was almost killed by these 2 boars. Turns out it was a whole family of 3. Look how cute they are together. Oh, I slaughtered them. Continuing my adventures of things trying to kill me, I decided to put this wolf on fire for some reason. Almost died to him, and phew, I thought I was about to start a local forest fire with this one. Oh my god. I had to act quick before the fire spreads and burns down the entire forest, so by using all of my brain power, the best plan I came up with was to pour water from the top of the trees. Beautiful. After heroically saving the forest, I went back to my home, and thanks God this day was ending. I almost died several times, burned down the entire forest. Like, what the worst that can happen? Holy shit! Anyways, I built myself a small shelter to wait for the night to pass because I'm sick of dying. And on day 57, while going back to my camp, I finally found 2 deers. I bet there'll be no problems at all of getting these 2 into my camp. Very smooth and easy. 5 minutes max. Where are you going? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I swear to god, just stop running away. No, where are you going to? Can you just— oh my gosh. Oh, you stupid bitch. I think this way I go. Wait, where's the second one? Oh my god. Come here, you dumbass. No, for the love of god. Bro, just jump. I beg, please. Oh my god, I'm about to lose it all. If you don't jump over this one block. You motherfucker. Am I in the loop? It took so long that it was already getting dark, and having experience walking through the forest at night, I decided to put these deers in a hole and run to my home to sleep through the night. Day 58, I came up to pick up my best friends, and after 10 more painful minutes, I finally got them into my pen. Yahoo! Now I just need to multiply them by forcing them to breed with each other, and basically I have an infinite food supply. Oh yeah, that looks completely safe. I bet Boris is in love with his new friends and will protect them from any danger. Right, Boris? Boris? Anyways, I crafted myself some armor from remains of my dead dogs, which is supposed to keep me warm. Very cool. Day 59, tried to become friends with Woodpecker that stuck inside of my fence, but he was completely unfazed by all of my efforts trying to befriend him, so I left him be. Made some directional signs around my camp so it will be easier to find my camp and don't get lost. I even put some lanterns on them. Doesn't it look beautiful? Right, bro? Please spare my life. Also, my unpaid workers started to despawn for no apparent reason, so I had to cheat and give them very appropriate names. Don't worry, of course I'm not going to eat you. For now. Day 60, and I started to expand my tree house by connecting with other trees, and I was actually happy with how it looked. I liked it so much that I even wanted to make another one across the whole camp, and of course I had to show you how good I am at speed bridging. All these hours and bed wars was not for nothing. Anyways, I finished the platform on the other side and connected it to the main tree house with the bridge. Wow, look how cool this bridge is. It's almost like you can fall from it and break your legs. Perfect. I also made a small observer deck at the top of this tree. Day 62, I woke up and noticed that I was not only shivering, but the leaves also look kinda sad, which meant that it's now winter. And because I'm not really big fan of dying, I made myself a whole set of wolf pelt armor so I don't freeze to death. Look how good I'm looking, oh my gosh. I bet the boars that are going to disintegrate me with 2 hits will like it even more. I started to make a big bridge across the river so I can explore— oh, my death. Explore more on this side and maybe find new slave friends or probably more things trying to kill me. Day 63, and while I was peacefully cooking my hard-done meat, this pillager showed up and I was like, oh yeah, single pillager, that's easy. Then the whole squad just pulls up on me from the woods. I knew it was all a setup, but it's alright, it's only pillagers, what they can even do. I ran like a little baby shoving food into my face and screaming for help, but then I remembered the wise words of Sun Tzu. Only a foolish man cries over a torn pocket, the wise man uses it to scratch his balls. Wait, that's the wrong one. Anyways, I won. Oh wait, there's one more. You thought you could hide from me, little boy? Little boys can run away from me. Wait, what? What is that type of magic? I also made a small section for reindeers in my pen, so I can breed them too. Went to explore other side of the lake, showed local animals what I'm capable of, which is nothing, and went back home crying. But I came back on the next day, couldn't really find anything besides maybe shit in my pants. Went full Mongolian invasion mode on this boar and stumbled upon this beautiful lake. Finally, after all that stuff in the forest, I could just relax, absorb and feel the harmony of nature. And this goose just came to say hi, and I thought maybe I can give something to him and we will be good friends, you know? Let me just right click on him and see what Well, this is so sad. Guys, 1 million likes and this goose goes to hell. Me and Mike Tyson had a great moment. Is he holding a deer's head? Nah, but look how beautiful it looks like. On the next day I went around the lake and found what looked like a hut in the distance, and I heard what only can be described as the warm greeting. It was Greg and he was so happy to see me. I offered him what I could afford and he was like, sure, come on in. He was so welcoming and nice. I also want you to notice that I didn't steal anything, even though I really wanted to. Well, I did borrow one potato for undefined period with 0 interest, but yeah, no stealing. And of course I would never commit a literal crime of kidnapping someone just so I don't feel lonely and because we don't have enough characters in this video. Anyways, for some reason, all of the living creatures of this forest was against me bringing Greg to my house. I'm talking boars, bears, but it all will be alright, right Greg? Motherfuck. Crows, llamas? But we already been through so much with Greg, I would never leave him, even in the worst times. I will always. Nice knowing you, Greg. Don't worry, he survived. Now get in the boat. Hopefully no bear will show. And when we came back to my camp, it started snowing. So after bringing Greg to my house, at first I wanted to put him near Boris, so they will become friends. But after a quick thinking, I thought that might be not the best idea. Not sure, but for now he will stay with me on a treehouse. Found this reindeer in a pan with deers for some reason. How did he even got here? Understandable. Greg seemed to realize that it will not be okay, but it was way too late, and ultimately he had no choice but to give up and get inside of my house. Look how happy he is. Make yourself at home, Greg. I want you to feel at home. Don't worry about anything. I will disintegrate you. Sorry, Greg, but for now you're sleeping on the floor. Day 67 started with me offering Greg a piece of bread as a welcoming gift. He seemed to like it very much. He's so happy. And look at that, you can leave a trace in the snow. How cool is that? And turns out if you mine this snow, you get snow blocks, and out of these snow blocks you can make snow bricks. So I immediately made myself an igloo out of the snow. I even made a sign so a bear wouldn't live in my newly built igloo. Wait, is Greg sleeping with me in one bed? I want child support. Grew some potatoes with my white stuff, shared my best one with Greg, but he didn't seem to like it for some reason.
Me dijo que estaba triste porque su polola era fancy y se la echó conmigo.
I couldn't really understand what he was saying, but I guess it was compliments. Anyways, I cooked some food and went hunting near the lake. Should be a piece of cake because it's open space, I can see anyone coming to me and I have a bow. This boar doesn't stand a chance against me. I would like to deeply apologize for what I said. Nah, I'm joking, it's alright. 3 boars, it's manageable. It's not like a bear is chasing me and can one-shot me. No! Please, for the love of God, no! Oh, here are the remains of boars. I went sleeping in hopes that this bear will go away. And on the next day when I opened the door, there wasn't any bear, only snowing. So let's just quickly and quietly get the freak out of here. Motherfuck! On our way back, I decided to make a stop and play a little bit with skip stones. For some reason, they looked like snowballs, but still, they were bouncing and that's all I needed. Oh yeah, look at this one. Yeah, that's a good one. And this one, it skipped like 4 times. Anyways, we got back home, I checked my slave friends, fed Boris so he wouldn't eat everyone in this pan, and went to check Greg, but he's probably sleeping as always. Where is he? Greg, what are you doing there, man? Get down. She doesn't want it, dude. I tried to get him down, but he just wasn't interested, so I let him be. When mining for obsidian, I had a very warm welcome by local residents. I'm not caving. Unfortunately, I had to go into that cave because I need obsidian for my nether portal and enchantment table, because I'm sick of being violated by every animal that exists in this forest. What? But you know, maybe caving isn't that bad, honestly. Maybe I should. Anyways, I started strip mining, and this time I actually started to get some diamonds. Let's go! But I'm not going up until I have at least for a full diamond set, so yeah, I had to go caving again. Of course, I was instantly greeted with open arms by local residents and found quite a bit of iron. Oh yeah, John, is there anything in this part? No? Okay, see ya, bro. There's definitely a lesson somewhere in that. Anyways, I found more iron, more creepers. Wait, how many is there? But then, in the moment of vulnerability, they cornered me and almost unalived me. But I survived. Nothing in this cave is able to kill me. I'm the best. Oh! It doesn't really matter how many of them are here. I will defeat them all because I'm the best at this game. Just what the fuck is this? When strip mining, found lots of diamonds. My diamond luck is just insane in the last few days. I love strip mining. So I went caving again and found mineshaft. Broke my helmet, and turns out having a furry custom instead of an actual armor is not that good, while you get constantly violated by every hostile mob in this cave, so I crafted myself a new set of iron armor. Found a skeleton spawner with a lot of skeletons. Anyways, I cheesed them through my small hole and stole, borrowed everything that they had, including fortune and mending book. Okay, we take those. Now I just need to carefully get the hell out of here. Hopefully we will do that without any troubles. This creeper started to reconsider his life choices. Does it worth it to blow up? You can have a beautiful life, explore the world, make friends. It does worth it. Finally, I reached the surface, but I had no idea where I was, so I just started running in a random direction, trying not to get brutally violated by one of the wolves. But you know, I enjoyed this small walk. You can just appreciate the nature and the beautiful animals, the harmony of nature. And after a whole day of walking, on day 74 I finally found the river that will take me back home. Saw a bird just chilling in the shore. Oh, they're stuck and can't go to the land. Let me try and help them. Nice knowing you. And finally, I arrived to my home. Look at this beautiful dog, this beautiful forest. Oh my god, I can't wait to meet all of my friends. Get back to my home, said hello to my prisoners and Greg. He was so happy to see me. I even did a little dance with my dog. I was vibing, the dog was vibing, everyone was vibing. Smelted all of the iron that I've got from mining, made an anvil and put my super enchants to my pickaxe. And even some diamond armor because we're gonna need that, we're going to hell. Finally, I wasn't freezing to death, hopefully nothing will go wrong. But it's alright, it's not that I'm just going to fall in lava. Accidentally looked at the Enderman, but it's alright, everything is under my control. If I just keep looking at him, he can't teleport, so everything is fine. Wait, what? Oh! Dying from Enderman wasn't in my plans, so I had a flawless plan. I'm going to put a boat in here and lure Enderman over here, so when he tries to come and get me, he'll just stuck in this boat. Stupid Enderman, you're heading right to your death. What? Don't worry, I got him. And I had my revenge. Started to trade with piglins, got 9 pearls for 40 gold ingots. That's lucky. I would even say that's too lucky. Oh, I need to be very careful not to hit that pigman or else. But it's alright, there shouldn't be too many pigmen in this area. What the fuck? Anyways, after a long time of searching, I found Nether Fortress in the worst biome possible. But fortunately, I found Blaze Spawner pretty quick, so it's all okay. I got all of the blaze rods that I needed and skedaddled from this demonic place. Got back home after a literal hell, and what do I see? A boar killing my entire livestock. That's not very cool. They were like a father to me. These freaking boars, I swear to God, I will find each and every single of them and I will make them. Now I only have one deer. This is so sad. Can we hit 1 million likes? Oh my god, this boar killed my entire livestock. Now I have to find his whole family and brother each and every single. Did you see it? On the left side of the screen, very visible, a pair of eyes of unknown creatures slowly moving towards the camera. The scientists still cannot explain what kind of phenomenon that was. So what do you think? Anyways, what was I on about? Right, boars. They all should be unalive. And no way this crowd just stole my meat. You will die painfully. Okay, that's very embarrassing. Day 78 gave Boris his official nickname, and I really wanted some enchants, but because I don't really want to spend 20 days growing sugarcane and committing a wolf genocide just for leather, I decided I will go to the stronghold and borrow steal some books from there. I was hoping it would be near, but it wasn't. I spent a whole day on searching, and most of the way I was either chased by boars, getting stuck in the trees, or searching for my iron in leaves for 15 minutes. But eventually I found where to dig, and while I was digging for a stronghold, I found an ancient city. But of course I wouldn't go there. It would be just crazy to go in the ancient city while you don't even have a full diamond. That's just a death sentence. Oh, a chest! I mean, it's not really that scary here. Why people are so scared of this place? I would like to deeply apologize. But don't worry, I'm not going to make a same mistake twice by making a sound near Warden Spawner. By the way, here's a life-saving tip. If you want to open a chest and don't make a sound, just surround it with wool. That way no sound will go out of that box and nobody will know that you opened the chest. Motherfuck. Found this epic chest in the middle of an ancient city. I bet the loot in this chest is going to be wild. I'm telling you, at least a stack of diamond blocks, maybe some netherite. Seriously. Great place. I really love being in here. Very chill, very nice loot. Oh my god, what is this shit? Fire protection? Fire protect my ass. And while trying to mine one of the warden spawners, I misclicked. But it should be alright. I didn't hit 3 strikes yet, right? Holy Jesus, he's here. I need to get the fuck out of here before he... Jesus, oh my god, I hope he can't smell that I just shit myself. Anyways, I continue to loot this place left and right. I'm actually becoming a professional stealer. Oops. But there can't be 2 wardens at the same time, right? Oh shit. Okay, let me just find some chests where there are not that many spawners. What the actual fuck? But I thought, you know what? YOLO. In a moment of panic, I even forgot to take fire aspect book, but I did take pens with 15 different curses in it. Hopefully in this chest there will be good loot. Oh my god, bones? Am I a dog? I bounced out of there as fast as I could because one hit from this guy and it's end for me. Okay, bones. Actually, I don't need that much. Seeds don't need. What else? Wait, what? Where? Oh my gosh, where is he? Oh, you motherfucker. But back to why I came here. Stealing, borrowing books from Stronghold. Found it pretty quick, got books and some pretty decent enchants in here. Whew. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Explored the stronghold for a little bit, found the portal room, marked the quartz, found some middle class loot. Okay, let me just get out of here. I want to go back home and enchant. Oops, 1 second. Let me just. Oh, I'm so silly. Let me just genocide. Day 81, I dug up, found Rudolph, and we went back to the house. I said my hellos to my animal friends. Boris was so happy to see me, or he wanted to turn me into ground beef. I wasn't sure. I added one of the trophies from Ancient City to my collection, so everybody knows how cool I am. Please, no! You good, bro? Wait, what is happening over there? Oh, Jesus Christ. Day 82 and the winter has officially ended, but now it was pouring rain. But it's alright, just the rain would hurt anybody. We all going to die. Hopefully this lightning will not cause any local forest fires. Foreshadowing. But enough with complaining. It's time to build enchantment zone. Bing bang bong, and it's ready. Of course, I instantly got the best enchantments that I wanted. What is this shit? But then I tried putting my chestplate in there and actually got some decent enchants. With this armor, I might be even able to put up some fight with a bear. Let me just quickly combine my pickaxes and we should be... This world should die. Anyways, I put efficiency on my pickaxe and gave it a proper name, and yes, I know, I'm very good at naming things, you don't have to say that. I also added some OP enchants to my bow. I bet Boris will like this one. Why is my dog dying? Wait, did my dog just got hit by lightning? That's sick. But what wasn't sick is that I still didn't have the full diamond set on day 82. So I went mining with my fortune pickaxe. Found my first lot of diamonds, and from only 3 ores, I've got a whole 4 diamonds. Should I quit? Found this small cave and thought, you know what? Why not to explore it? It should be quite easy with my armor. What the fuck is this? How many? That's supposed to be a kid's game! Jesus Christ! I continued strip mining, found an 8 weight of diamonds. That was probably my first time in this playthrough when I got lucky. Probably my last time too. Found another cave, and you know me, I gave it a chance. This cave seemed kinda chill, so I would explore. Anyways, I continued strip mining, found all of the diamonds that I needed and went back home. Started crafting myself a full diamond suit, got a nice enchantment for my helmet, but I didn't have enough levels for that. So I went to the nether to mine quartz, because mining quartz is actually a very easy method to get some levels. Oh, why are you angry at me? I didn't do anything. Finally got my 30 levels. Now I'm going to enchant this helmet with the best enchantments there is in this game. Maybe there will be Aqua Infinity or Thorns. Is this legal? Definitely I would get better enchants on my boots, that's for sure. Okay, sword. Sword enchant should be decent, like what can possibly be bad for a sword? No, I'm just going to... Okay, well I should get at least some bonus enchants with this feather falling. I mean, it's for 17 levels, so it should... Let me test this boots. Unfortunately, I survived. Wow, look at my new enchantment diamond armor. What an incredible piece of shit. In the last desperate attempt, I started to enchant books for protection and my sword with fire aspect. Anyway, somehow I managed to get my hands on protection 3 books, so I guess it's not that bad. Let me just add that to my boots. So I went and let my anger on anything that was moving so I can enchant my Gucci shoes. By the way, where is Greg? Greg? Greg, where are you? Did he actually... Oh, silly goose. He's probably hiding somewhere. He'll show himself off eventually. Found a random crow, and of course I instantly gave it a weapon to protect its own freedom. And gave this crow the best name, Jack Crow. It's like a Jack Sparrow, but instead of a sparrow, it's a crow. Got it? It's like a crow and not a sparrow. Okay, I'll just... Day 87, I looked at my beautiful treehouse, but this part of a tree seemed very empty to me. So I went to the forest and reverse engineered some trees for materials. And on the next day, I started building. I decided to build a new branch, a new nice wooden branch. That's right, it was probably one of the highest branches I've built on this tree. Imagine if I would fall from this height. Wait, what? Well, what are my options? Let me see. Oh yeah, that's right. Pray. I guess now I like that feather falling enchantment on my boots. But what I didn't like is that I almost got assassinated by my own crow. Was it a part of the plan to get rid of me, or was it an accident? Okay, let me see at this beauty of a tree, the best tree house in Minecraft history. Well, yeah, it's kinda hard to see, but with a good lighting it will look a lot better, I swear. But I know what can fix that, a staircase to the top of a tree, which is going to cover my shitty building skills with something more useful. That's a very nice stairs and very safe. I should probably expand them so I don't fall. Nah, it should be alright. Like, how can you possibly fall from the stairs? Motherfuck. Day 89. Anyone surprised that I made to this day? Because I am. Anyways, I finished building my stairs and thought, why not also add myself a cozy place up high with a beautiful view? And so I did. Yeah, now it looks good. Day 90, and I'm continuing to build my treehouse empire. Now I want to build a platform on that tree, but not for nothing. I want to build a second entrance to my treehouse system, so in case there's a bear near my first ladder, which turns out is pretty often, I can just use this one. I also took down the igloo because the winter ended and it was looking moving out of the place. Day 91 and I had enough of the mod that was making torches constantly burn out, so I just deleted it. So now I was able to make these cool street lights and I placed torches everywhere around my base. Yes! Build a small dock near my bridge and fish for a little while. Realized that I can just commit a mass murder of local fauna and went to the field. It felt so good to have with my new bow. It's like, pow! Pow, you're dead! Who are you? Oh wait, I know, you're dead! After satisfying mass murder of wild animals, I built more directional signs in case I get lost, got back home and enjoyed the view. Oh my god, it's so peaceful and nice. Oh! Went to pet Boris and apparently now I have a fox in my pen with reindeers. Maybe he was a reindeer before, I don't know, but I let him be. Day 92 and I went full Pearl Harbor on that netherite bat. I needed netherite, I'm sick of dying. Instantly got netherite from my first bat and even the second bat. Yes, I know, I'm cool. I've never seen netherite ever again after that. After using all of my bats, I decided to go back home, and I just love how harmonizing the nether is. There's no boars that attack you, everyone is living in peace and harmony with each other. Maybe I should live in the nether? Somehow found this little bastion, I was like, let me shoot all of them from the distance. Did I tell you already that I'm insanely good with the bow? Of course, I was instantly greeted in a bastion with warm welcome, so I gave him even warmer welcome. Piglins didn't seem to mind me bathing one of their relatives in lava, so we were chill. But you already know me, I'm professional in borrowing stuff without anyone noticing, so if you just put Hopper under the chest, oh shit. Don't worry, I just bribed that guy and he acted like that never happened. I like capitalism. I continued still borrowing from pig people of all of their possessions. One of the pig people didn't seem to like it. I came to check him, turns out he just really wanted a golden helmet, which is respectful. I did kill him afterwards though. Day 94, I came back to my home and smelted all of my netherite. I've got a whole lot of enough for only one ingot. And putting netherite on armor seemed like a great scam because it's only improve your armor toughness and knockback resistance. And who cares about that? I'm already a tough guy. No! But it does increase attack damage on swords, so now I have a netherite sword. And because I couldn't just live peacefully and don't touch anybody, I had to test who was the boss of this forest. So I viciously attacked this bear for no apparent reason. He tried to retaliate, but I was just simply built different. And just how can you be so stupid to get stuck in these webs? This bear is so stupid. Don't worry, I actually ate his attack like a Doritos chip and professionally removed his consciousness. And now I was officially the king of this forest after all of that bullying from bears and boars for 94 days. Finally, I was able to fight them back. Now no one is going to stop me. Stop me from fishing. Day 95, I continued to bully bears, just look at this one. Pow! Okay, I did start to feel kinda bad. That my sword is not killing enough life! So I went to show them who is the real boss. Pow, one shot. Pow, no chance.
Mental illness includes a wide range of disorders.
Day 96, and I'm continuing to build my ever-grown treehouse empire. And now, I wanted to build a platform on the tree so I would have a better view of my surrounding area. Because you know, a bear can just come out of nowhere and... I guess that bird just wanted to drink some water. Oh, poor thing. Pow, no mercy. He was eating my arrows like it was nothing. So I did what every sane person would do, came to say hi. Oh, I didn't know you were so chill. And I thought, wait, I just found a friend for Boris. You see, I'm not that evil, I just created a nice, lovely family. Bears are actually pretty nice. Peace was never an option. Day 97, and it was time to invade a completely unrelated dimension with a boss that never did anything bad to me and completely annihilate his ass. Sounds legit to me. So Greg's hut, or should I say our hut? I still couldn't find where he went. Oh, also, totally forgot to mention, but I bring an entire army of wolves and crows with me, so they would help me in this hard battle. Blew all of the crystals with the bow. Why are they just standing there? And yeah, that was definitely a great idea to bring 20 crows with me to the end. That was a pretty easy battle. I mean, what this dragon can possibly do to me? No! Don't worry, I clutched. Shredded her health with my netherite sword and finished her off with a good old bad explosion right to the face. Thank you very much, guys, for helping. I really appreciate that. Oops. Well, I mean, Albozo. Collected her eggs, so now I have 3, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'll just... Wait, what? Am I stuck here forever or what? Oh, okay. I added her egg as a trophy to my collection and went sleeping. Day 99 came to check Boris, but he was alone for some reason. I don't know how that happened. Boris seemed so happy to see me. He was dabbing me up. Yo, my twin. Oh, fuck. And before I kill every animal that I have left, I decided I'll spend the rest of the day contemplating life by enjoying the view of my treehouse. And that's 100 days in the forest. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I see you in the next one.